Ce n'est pas un film, ce sont des notes prises au jour le jour. En fait, de commentaires, d'autres notes, écrites quand je ne filmais pas. Quitte à faire une démonstration des possibilités du Super 8, j'aurais autant aimé la faire ailleurs que dans cette ambassade, et avec d'autres personnages que des réfugiés politiques. Mercredi, 2 jours après le coup d'État, le premier groupe est arrivé. Des militants de gauche pour la plupart, je reconnais quelques visages. Vus dans des manifs, dans des meetings. Encore sonné par la soudaineté de tout ça, par la brutalité de tout ça.
The Presidential Palace. Inside, Salvador Allende, Chile, democratically elected socialist president, gave one final address to his people. Hours later, he took his own life. This moment not only destroyed the dream of a democratic socialism in Chile, it marked the beginning of Augusto Pinochet's military dictatorship. And for one Chilean filmmaker, Patricio Guzmán, it became the trauma that would define his entire career. Every filmmaker must ask what is reality and how can cinema represent it. For Guzmán, this was never an abstract question, it was personal. He lived the coup, he filmed it. In cinema, the representation of trauma has always been debated. Some directors, like Pier Paolo Pausini in Salo, choose to show violence directly, raw, brutal, unflinching. Others, like Claude Lanzmann in Shoah, reject image of atrocity altogether, relying only on the testimony of survival. Patricio Guzmán forged his own approach. His masterpiece, The Battle of Chile, begins with a shocking image, planes bombing La Moneda. From there, the trilogy unfolds chronically, tracing events from Allende election through the year of social upheaval to the coup itself. His style is strikingly raw, long take, shaking movement, soon engineer wandering into frame. But this lack of polish was not weakness, it was authenticity. Guzmán captures the urgency of history as it unfolded. Interview with support and opponent, rallies, march, violent clash, all became part of a living archive. Film scholars often compare the Battle of Chile to work by Chris Marker or Raymond Depardon. Yet Guzmán trilogy stands apart, both as documentation and as a testimony. It is a record of a democracy under siege. But Guzmán's career didn't stop there. Decades later, in films like Nostalgia for the Light, The Pearl Button, and The Cordillera of Dreams, he turned to more poetic strategy. He linked Chile's history of violence to the star, the ocean, and the mountain, seeking ways to represent trauma beyond the immediacy of political events. The philosopher George Santayana once wrote, "Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it." For Guzmán, cinema is a tool of memory. From the very beginning, he filmed not only the record event, but to safeguard truth against erasure. In The Battle of Chile, he exposed the role of the CIA, the manipulation of the opposition, and the repression of workers. Later, he returned again and again to survivor, witness, and landscape that hold memory. In Nostalgia for the Light, Guzmán drew an haunting parallel. astronomers in the Atacama Desert use powerful telescopes to study the oldest light in the universe. Just below them, Mother of the Disparate scour the desert for fragments of human bones, their children executed and hidden by the dictatorship. An astronomer in the film makes a profound observation: the present may not exist at all. Everything we perceive, the world we speak, the star we see, is already the past, arriving to us as a memory. In The Pearl Button, Guzmán expanded this reflection. The ocean itself became a witness. For centuries, it carries the voice of Chile's indigenous Kawesca people. Later, under Pinochet, the same water swallowed political prison. Their bodies weighted with railroad tracks and thrown from helicopter. By asking a Kawesca speaker to translate everyday word, Guzmán revealed a devastating truth. In their language, words like police or God do not exist. Colonization and later dictatorship brought with them new realities, erasing older way of seeing the world. Through such image and story, Guzmán insisted that cinema must serve the common good. It must preserve what power is seeking to erase. The 20th and 21st century are shaped by image, Stalinist propaganda, the World Trade Center collapsing, a girl restriking grey haze on the cover of National Geographic. Images do not just reflect reality, they shape it. Guzmán understands this early on. During Allende campaign, activists know that his face had to be everywhere. His image was a weapon in the battle for earth and mind. Later, Guzmán's own film became weapon, smuggled under censorship, shown in secret across Latin America. They became acts of resistance. The Chilean dictatorship considered them so dangerous that many remain banned long after Pinochet falls. As Guzmán's film demonstrates, images are never neutral. They can liberate, but they can also oppress. They can reveal truth or conceal it. The war of image is real, and cinema is one of its most powerful battlefields. Patricio Guzmán's work is more than documentary. It is memory, resistance, and poetry. Through his film, we see how trauma can be represented, how hidden. We see why image must be preserved for the common good, and we see the profound impact image can have on shaping political reality. Cinema, Guzmán reminds us erase the past, or it remained it. Julien Joly, a scholar of Guzmán's work, sums it up clearly. Image must not only be showed, they must be questioned, shared, and kept alive. Because without memory, there is no future. So thank you for watching, and if you like this video, so like, share, comment, and don't miss to subscribe.